Hi, this is Paul from Picopros.com, and we're taking a video of the Optoma PK-201 LED-based Pico projector. It is DLP based again, and what we're doing is we have a representation of my laptop's desktop with PK-201. It's a 37-inch diagonal image, and the image quality looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is fire up a Microsoft Word document, so follow me here for a second. Let me zoom out. Try to do this as I'm filming. Alright, so I have a file called Font Comparison. I have Arial 10 through Arial, well, it goes up higher, but I can't get it all on the screen because my resolution changed when I plugged in the projector. Automatically did that. But, so anyways, so here's a projection. Again, a 37-inch diagonal image from the Optoma PK-201. I couldn't split the VGA feed, so I apologize. I would have liked to been able to split them between the PK-201 and the ShowWX Plus to show you the comparison. It just wasn't possible. But I'm zooming in, and you can see that all the fonts look pretty darn sharp from 10. 10 maybe gets a little hairy, but not bad. And then all the way up to 20, 22, I mean, they all look really good. Even 10 is tolerable. In person, it's a little tougher to see. I'm zooming in with a 20 times optical zoom from, well, I don't know, I'm just behind the projector, so the throw ratio is 2.2, so, you know, probably 7 times 2, 74, you know, 150 inches away or something, a little bit more than that. Anyways, so, but you know, in person, Arial 10's a little bit tough to see in person, but the other ones look really good. And let me zoom back out. That's all the way, and that's, wow, you can't see much of anything. But you get an idea what the PK-201 can do. Now I'm going to switch it over to ShowWX Plus. I'll be right back. Hi again, this is Paul from Picopros.com. And we're looking at ShowWX Plus with a different font sizes. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the fonts look actually really good. Actually, the 10-point font is actually clearer, all the fonts are, than the PK-201, which actually surprises me. I thought the speckle would interfere with that. But the fonts themselves are sharper than PK-201. However, the image in the video does have that reddish tinge, that and excessive look at what appears to be speckle on the video. That's not nearly as visible in person. I will say there is some speckle with the white background. And again, that flickering is not visible in person. That's an artifact of a scan beam display and the refresh rate of the projector versus my camera. And I am trying a different camera tonight, so hopefully that's better. But the fonts themselves are sharper than PK-201. It is only, some of the speckle does detract from that sharpness against projecting white background and on white foam core board, because it is sort of a semi-gloss surface. So all in all, you know, choosing between the two is kind of difficult. They both look really good. The speckle does again distract the reader a bit with a fully white background, but the font itself looks really sharp. So, you know, it's hard to say. I think if you were using this for presentations, you probably would not choose a white background with ShowWX. That's just my you know, I've seen presentations I've given presentations with black background with white font with ShowWX original that look fantastic.